Hello there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and I'm the owner of Lollipop Box Club. Today I'm going to be working on my recipe binder. I created this absolutely years ago. I used to work on the Scrap 365 magazine when that was in print, and for one of the issues I created this recipe file. I absolutely loved it at the time, but over the years it's been sat on my kitchen top for goodness knows how many years. It's become really tatty, really unorganized, which is obviously the opposite of what it's supposed to be. And everything's falling out, everything's falling to bits, so it's time to set up a new planner. Once something's just fallen out, that was a great example of how not to be. So I loved the whole concept of having all my favourite recipes in the one place, but I've just realised I've actually even done an intro page here, which is quite sweet. What I've done, I will actually keep this. I'm going to take out all the messy ones and I will actually keep this. Everything else has just fallen out. Banana cake. More things have just fallen out. It's the whole story of our banana cake, and I haven't looked at this properly for ages. It's really nice. There's a little picture of Louis when he baked the banana cake for the first time. The banana cake is from my kids, from as a child, when I was a child. My recipe book, my sister scribbled all in it when she was little, and we still use that recipe. So I've got the story, the history behind that as well. We've got cheese pudding. There's loads and loads of, I'm going to take these out so they don't keep falling out. But basically, I print things off. They don't get written in. And it's just become really messy. I do have lots of really nice photos in here though, and things that we've made, like when the kids were younger. But I've also put it into categories as well, so that in theory you should be able to find desserts, you should be able to find baking, you should be able to find bread, savoury, all that kind of thing really easy. I'm now absolutely surrounded by bits of paper, so I really do think it's time to get organised. I am going to start by using a planner this time. I have got some new planners coming to the Lollipop Box Club site. I'm really excited. They are A5 planners. I have started my recipe planner already. I am going for the green one. It will go with my kitchen rather well. It will match my kitchen aid. I'm using the Carpe Diem. These are from Simple Stories, and it's actually a planner insert set, and it is for this purpose, for keeping your recipes nice and tidy, but also for general meal planning as well. This is something, obviously today is Motivational Monday, so it's all about keeping motivated, and this for me really helps keep me motivated for my cooking and my just keeping my meal plans all nice and easy. I think that's the word. It's keeping things easy when you're working, when you're a mum, you've got loads of things going on. Meal planning can be a real chore sometimes. So this is supposed to make life easier. So with having a binder, hopefully everything stays intact. I've got all my recipes, and then when it comes to my meal planning at the end of the week, I do mine on a Sunday. Again, the idea is to make it easier. I find that's the one thing with being demotivated when it comes to cooking. It's, what do I cook? And for me, it always used to be 4:30 on a weekday. The kids were hungry and it's, what do I cook? And that's what started me with my meal planning. I didn't want to be like that anymore. You end up resenting having to cook. So for me, being that step ahead was what made it easier for me, and that's what makes me enjoy my cooking. So by me doing my meal planning on a Sunday, I know the night before if I need to take something out the freezer, if something needs prepping, and it just makes my life so much easier. I love being able to plan my meals and just be on top of things. I wake up in the morning and it's just one less stress. But having the binder does help that, because it keeps all your recipes. So when you're meal planning, you've got your binder and you've got your Pinterest app. For me, that's a real help as well, having my recipes on Pinterest and just going to my little board and having a look through for some ideas. Right now I'm going to be transferring my old binder into this new planner. I love how it looks already. It's so cute. I popped this little die cut in there. Love the colours. And you've got the tabs at the side. And I'm going to go through this and start setting it up. On one of the dashboards here, you have actually got all the kitchen conversions, which I really like. So you've got like cups to tablespoons, for example. That's really handy. And on the other side, you've also got lots of other information as well, which I really like. Different fats, different sugars, flours, that kind of thing. I really like this page here, which is quick meal ideas, and I love that. I think we've all got our favourite go-to meals. For me, it's things like baked potatoes, it's things like omelettes, that kind of thing that you've generally got in your cupboards and you can just knock up really easily and quickly. So, and I'm also thinking this could help as a family if I've got things like this in here, and I could say, right, check the kitchen binder, the cooking binder planner. Hopefully the kids or aide can come here and this could help them as well. That's the plan anyway. And then I've got loads of these recipe sheets, and this is what I'm going to be writing in, or starting writing in today. I'm not going to get it all done because I have a lot to do, and there's loads of the recipe sheets here. So these, I'm going to go through all my printouts. There's probably some that I've printed and I've never used, and if I haven't used them in all that time, I'm not going to use them. So I will go through there, and that's my next step. I'm just having a look to see what else is in here. I've got like grocery list, pantry list. These are quite handy if you've got your staples, what you always like to keep in stock. That for me I find is really helpful. I know, for example, I can always bake a cake. I've always got the ingredients to bake and things like that because I keep them well stocked up. And then it's got like a kitchen inventory, so you've got your pantry, your fridge and your freezer, similar kind of thing. And then there's also a space for your favourite recipes at the end, and there's some stickers as well because we all like a sticker. I'm now going to start transferring some of these recipes over. Keep and bin, so pretty even. My first recipe is done. I'm going to make some extra dashboards and actually have breakfasts and like savoury puddings, desserts, that type of thing, so it's much easier to find. But I really love this planner, and this is going to look so much nicer on my worktop now. I will leave a link to the planners below. I will also leave a link to these inserts below as well, so you can take a look. And I really do recommend that you do something for your recipes and have like a kitchen binder to keep in your kitchen, because for me it really does help me with my recipes, keeping them all together, even more so now that they're nice and tidy. But it just makes meal planning so much more enjoyable, and for me, like I said, when meal planning isn't a chore, I just enjoy it so much more. I really do. So yes, definitely get your binders together for your kitchen and get your meal plans each week. It really does make a difference to your meal planning and your cooking, your everyday cooking. I hope you've enjoyed this video today. I would love to know, are you a meal planner? How do you go about your weekly meals? Do you combine in your family? Do you have somebody that helps you cook? Are you the sole person that cooks like me in my family? Does it get you down sometimes? Do you run out of ideas? I would love to know. Please leave your comments below, and I will see you very soon. Thanks, bye.